Public forum is next.
I just have a very, very little piece of information I want to impart, I guess. Doing my research for, Jerry and I had talked, and in doing my research on other options to having the city of Auburn bear the cost of the electricity out there. I called REC, and I talked to a couple of different people there, and which then guided me to Mid-American and a couple of people there. And what the information that they gave me was, I think, very important to communicate to the citizens of Auburn, and through you all. And in fact, my bottom line suggestion is to put together an ad hoc committee. You're already studying efficiency and rates and that sort of thing, but it's a very complex subject. It's something that a group of people who are focusing on that one particular topic would be good at providing information, analyzing options, all sorts of things. And even though, and I realize how critical it is for the city of Auburn to have their own electrical and water and all of that, I understand that. But the gesture, and not just a gesture, the action of doing the research on other options would really waylay a lot of, satisfy a lot of people's concerns about how aggressively the city of Auburn is looking into immediate efficiency things, as well as, I'll just call them options. Now, I will tell you this. I had asked Jerry and Nancy if we could wait to talk about the, I'll call it the Renzi-Bartle connection out there, because Mid-America said yes, they would come out, their substation is out there, and if it was agreeable with the city, that they would talk to me about what it might cost, or whether it would cost anything, to put a pole out of the old acreage and a security light. I don't have those numbers to give to you today, but and I know you're not about cutting off territory, but you know, at some point maybe the city might want to consider, if through this ad hoc group, the cost-benefit analysis, the benefit, the actual income, revenue as you call it, that comes in as a result of placing that out there, when you recover your cost for what ends up being out there, which may not end up to be much more than a pole and electrical. That's why I'm taking your time up this evening, and I appreciate it. You know, I don't have to tell you that people are very, they range from upset to concerned to angry about the electrical rates. And I also know the costs of living today, you're all doing your best to keep them within reason and still make enough revenue to administer the town. I understand that. My suggestion is to look into possibly, like I say, ad hoc. They'd have no powers except to gather information, the authority to talk and research and lay out some points that maybe haven't been explored, and at least it isn't so much even not explored. It is to be able to communicate to the citizens of Auburn, yeah, we're looking at this. We care. We're going to put, we don't individually have time to understand the grid and the efficiencies of the transformers and the lines and all of that, what all goes into that, but together with a group of volunteer citizens to do that, if nothing else, I think it would be a tremendous gesture on the part of the City Council to deal with a ever-festering issue out there. And you know, and on your side, I can see you're doing the right things, but it takes time, and it takes a lot of focus to focus on that particular issue. And it's just a suggestion, and I understand why it wouldn't be considered, but that's all I had to say. and I appreciate your willingness to hear that and let me talk intermittently.
It is a complicated situation, and we are looking at the options because the citizens are our biggest concern with utility bills. Randy, did you want to have the floor too?
No, yeah, I'm just seeing what's going on.
You probably saw my car up there.